Hello everyone, new video at cryptoacademy.ae. In today's video we are going to discuss Bitcoin and also Fetch.ai. So we go here on the 4 hours time frame. We see that actually we pierced this resistance, and I told you this is the supply zone that you have. Most likely when you hit this supply zone you will go down, but I think we had some type of a fake out here, okay, or a bull trap, and now we are trying to hold this resistance, which actually to hold this support, which was a resistance. So here, as we can see, it was a resistance all the way here. Then usually after we break a resistance we go back for a retest. So if this holds, now it becomes support, and from here we start to go even higher and aiming these 80k area. But for now I don't see any type of reaction so far. Even with the volume, there is no enough volume, so probably we are heading back again inside this internal range that we talked about before. So if you missed that video where I talked about the internal range, is basically this one. So we have from here to down here, this is our range. And by the way, as we said, it's an internal range. Whatever happens here is pretty much irrelevant. So if we are going to be more bullish, then we have to break this 80k and consolidate on top of it. Then the price has to continue to go even higher. But for now we don't see this. What I'm seeing right now, if we don't hold this support right now, which was a resistance, most likely we are going to test this order block at starting from 69k then to 67k. Most likely I think we are going to hit this level, because usually what happens, everyone will think this will hold and we will continue. Even this one, for example, if I just put here my resistance level or support level here, I will see at 70k we can react. But what they do is more like a trap, so you believe that this will hold and continue up, but eventually you will test this order block. If not, of course you are going to take all the liquidity sitting down here, these levels, this low and this low, this low and this low. So basically if you lose this one at 68k, sorry, you are going to visit this level at 63k. Because so many people, they put their stop losses here because we are making an uptrend, and in uptrend what happens, people, they put stop loss under each low. So we have this low and we have this low, then we have this low and this low, and it has never, or the price didn't go down to take these liquidity down here. So if this doesn't hold, at least, for example, if we take this as a trend line, we can see a point of interest here, which is the confluence between this trend line and the demand zone or the order block. So as we said, if it doesn't hold, it will go again to 63k and we still in accumulation. But if things go really quickly, and then we are going to take even this low. So watch out for any narrative news or a catalyst can happen. And you know, during these days, the conflict between or the war between the countries, especially in the Middle East and the USA, everything can happen so quickly and escalate so quickly. So you have to pay attention to this. So this is about Bitcoin. I still have the same vision about Bitcoin. I don't think we will just start to go up from here. The accumulation phase actually takes up to 1 year or 1 year and a half, and we barely made like a month or two, so we still a long time to go. So let's now jump to Fetch.ai. So on the 4 hours time frame, actually what we are still under this resistance or trend line, and basically if we want to call it, it could be just a symmetrical triangle or a pennant. And usually what happens when you are going down this way, if you don't break out, for example, if we don't break out from here and you retest back here, then you will never go up like this. You have to actually break out, then retest, then you start going up. You will never see such a move, and probably the retest could be down here or even on this trend line that we see on in red. This is one thing. So technical target basically is you measure from here to here, then you move this down here, and you will find your technical target, which if we go on the monthly, for example, I have talked about this using Elliott waves before, and I gave you this entry point of Fetch.ai, and I said it's the best entry point starting from 10 cents. So we could see a big dump in Fetch.ai. Actually, it's just like 25% now, and 25% now we are used to it. So we can see this 25% drop here. Then we make this the trend line holding again. Then the price will continue higher. Probably this will be coinciding with the same timing of the start of, let's say, probably a bull run in Bitcoin, at least a rise of 20 to 30%. We can see something like this in FET. So this was it. I don't want to make this video longer. If you have some questions, put them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on social media. See you in the next one.